Hey, unstuckers! Josh here, as joined every week by my co-host Cel. Say hey, Cel.
Hey, what's up, guys?
If you're watching the YouTube video, we'll stop. All right, if you're watching the YouTube video, we both have bouncy ball chairs, and we were just bouncing. If you're not watching the YouTube video, um, you don't know why we're giggling, and it's okay. um, Hey guys, so we are back for another casual Friday. We're starting out super casual with our bouncy balls. Um, this is where Chell and I, and sometimes the guest, will have a mini mastermind, talk about ourselves, our businesses, and try and help each other out, give each other updates on where we are and what we're doing, and that's what we do. And so if this is your first episode, you can check out the other episodes that come out on Wednesdays. That's where we interview people and talk about topics to make your small business dreams go better. Why not?
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
lovely.
That's our motto. That's our new slogan. Make your small business dreams go better. Uh, no,
Oh, good
no,
Lord.
just testing it. Didn't work. All right. Well, you win some, you lose some. Anyway, cut all that shit out, but not on YouTube. Woo! All right. So welcome back, Celestina. I want to ask what is up, but I also can tell based on your New Mexico hat and maybe a desk in the background that something big has changed in your life.
Something has changed. One, there's slightly less echo. I need to put things on the wall still, but
Still working
our
on it.
stuff was delivered. Yeah. So I got my super nice winter hat and much needed because it's like 50 degrees today. I don't remember what that is in Celsius, but it's cold as shit.
It's really
And
cold
yeah,
out there.
that's David's. Yeah, it's pretty chilly,
Oh man,
especially like with the mountains behind us and the river in front of us. That's
sounds
actually our view. I'm not making shit up.
sounds terrible. I'm so sorry for you.
Yeah, so I'm super stoked that all of our stuff is here, but now is like the headache of unpacking. So like priority, like chef wise, right? We got the kitchen unpacked today, but
Obviously, yeah.
oh god, there is so much over there. I don't want to show you. It's a lot. Yeah. So
Cool. Well, congratulations on finally getting all your stuff.
thank you. I'm
That's
super
got to feel
excited.
great. How long has it been since you arrived in Germany?
We arrived on the 9th of August.
Wow.
6 weeks. Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that
I mean, at least
crazy?
part of that was in like a furnished apartment, right? And then you got this apartment
Yeah.
for a couple of
Yeah.
weeks with no furniture.
Yeah, I've been napping on the floor. We have a
Oof.
bed, but I prefer not to nap in bed. I don't know, bed's for like sleepy time, not nappy time, you know?
Yeah, it's a totally different thing. I agree. As an avid napper myself, I rarely, if ever, nap in bed. But usually I have other furniture options. I feel like if
Fair.
all I had was a mattress on the floor, I would be napping there.
Oh
But
no,
hey,
we have like a
you do you.
mattress and a bed, like a full, like, built ass bed. And I chose to sleep on the rug on the floor instead.
Like you do. Like you do.
Yeah.
So what else is going on? Like maybe, I don't know, in your business or whatever?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That small detail.
Yeah.
So we still don't have Wi-Fi, which is super annoying. I actually was very tempted to go to my neighbor's house and bring him a bottle of wine and be like, "Yo, Stan, can I get some Wi-Fi though?" But he hasn't been home in like 2 days, so I hope he's
Ah.
okay. But yeah, so I've been going to the square still and mooching off of some quality Wi-Fi downtown. But I've been
Oh,
reaching
nice.
out to people on Instagram. I'm still going hard with this. So Monday I hopped on that call with the online class that I'm doing, and she basically just reinforced what she like messaged me through Facebook Messenger and was like, "Yeah, what you were doing sucked." I was like, "Oh, super, thanks." Basically, I was rushing into conversations too quickly, and like that wasn't ideal. I
Right.
told you guys the interaction that I had last week.
Mm-hmm.
So this week, I took a different approach. I tried just having conversations with people, and truthfully, a lot of them died out. Like, I've reached out to probably 13 to 15 people a day, and like a lot of the conversations just were fine, but like didn't really go in the direction that I wanted to go. Like, I was complimenting, whatever. this is hard. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I thought it was hard before when I was like, what I thought was social selling, but it was like direct selling. Like, that, I thought that was hard. This shit's hard. Like, trying to converse with someone. So I
Yeah.
think just continued practice with it. But yesterday I took a different approach. And one of the girls on the call on Monday suggested doing this to like socially sell to people who are already following you. So I have like a measly 600-ish plus followers. I was like, cool. So like I'll use that to reach out to them and socially sell and see what's up. So
Mm-hmm.
like a decent amount of them I follow back just because like we're friends from back in the day or I just happen to follow them. And the ones that I
Right.
didn't, I don't know what the approach should be there because a lot of people have a hidden um, a hidden account or like a private
Mm-hmm.
account. So
Mm-hmm.
might have to circle back to them and maybe friend them. But I reached out and I was like, hey, insert name here. Um, I love what you've been up to. Like, oh my God, your kid is so cute. Or how's virtual teaching going? Or something along those lines, right? So, like, engage. And then I was like, just going through my friends list of like people who have been following me recently or people who have been following me for a while. And I just wanted to get some input. Like, do you like the content I'm putting out? What would you like to see instead? And it's actually really helpful because a lot of people who follow me just happen to be like around my age and kind of my ideal audience, whether they have kids or don't have kids. So that was actually really helpful. I don't have internet at home. I think I've mentioned this like several times now. So I haven't messaged anyone back yet because my
we've
interwebs are
noticed
saved solely for. You've
we've
noticed?
noticed the glitching.
Oh, excellent.
I'm sure YouTube
Yeah,
watch. I mean, it's not too bad usually, but there's every once in a while on the YouTubes, there's just like your audio comes through and then you're frozen and then you catch up really fast. It's really exciting. It's like a cool special effect that you're able to pull off when your
that's
video
funny.
catches up to your audio at super speed.
Yeah. So I haven't been able to reach out to anyone back today, but I looked at my messages and of like, I don't know, maybe the 60 people or maybe 100 people I reached out to, I don't know, however many, I got like 30 responses back that I still need to respond back to. So like that's pretty good, right? Like
Nice.
statistically. So I'm not anticipating all of those to be sales, but those are at least open conversations now.
Right.
But I
Right.
need Wi-Fi to be able to respond to these people. So
You're making connections and it seems to like yeah, not all of them are going to be sales, but they're going to start the conversation, start deepening a relationship that they might be sales even in a year or something, just
yeah,
from getting the ball rolling now. And some of them might sell now. What's been your like initial opener? I guess. What do you start with?
let me read it to you. I'll read you like one
Okay,
of the most
heck
recent
yeah.
ones. How about that? Cool. I'm using my interwebs for you guys. It's all for the podcast. Here. Oh,
Using your limited
here
data.
we go. Shout out to Cosette because she used to be in our mastermind. So shout out
Mm-hmm.
to Cosette.
What's up, Cosette?
Um, I said, hey, Cosette. I know it's been like a year and a half, but I hope you're finding your transition to insert new city here to be smooth. Um, and then I said, I also wanted to let you know that I'm going through and checking in with people who have been following me for a while to make sure the content I'm sharing is helpful to you. If there's something you're interested in learning more about, whether it's meal prepping tips, easy meals, getting the little ones involved, or really whatever a chef slash dietitian might be able to answer for you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'm trying to make up a list so I can get some good free content out about things to my followers. Um, my followers are interested in learning about. Anyway, hope you have a great day, and I look forward to hearing back from you, Celestina, with a smiley face. So
Nice.
I'm not selling anything. I just want feedback, just a way to start
Yeah,
the conversation. And
that's
that's
a
been
great way
awesome
to
so
start.
far.
Yeah, ask for help
Yeah.
basically, right? That's a great way to
Yeah.
start.
So
Cool.
I'm going
Well,
to
I hope
continue
that
that journey
goes.
this week.
Yeah, I hope that goes well. It's funny. How far away is the square that you have to go to get Wi-Fi?
So it's like a 25-minute walk, but I
Yeah.
got my bicycle on Friday. So I've been biking. It's like a 5-minute bike
Yay!
ride.
Yay
Yeah.
you!
And
Awesome.
the Wi-Fi goes in and out there too, so it's
Yeah.
quite a tedious battle.
It'll be nice when you get your own internet at your home there. Do you know when that's going
T
to be?
minus 8 days.
8 days. Whew.
Yeah,
So one more
took a
casual
month to
Friday
set
between
that up
now.
too. Yeah,
Ugh. Well, but once it's set up, you better not leave Germany for a while because it's It's quite a process to set you up over
Fucking A, right?
there.
Yeah.
Well,
What about you,
cool.
Josh?
Me, I remember how I said I was going to do things this week. Well,
Yeah.
um,
That pesky
yeah,
life thing
I
again?
with it part of the life thing, but that's coming down. My mom is doing better. Hi, mom, and she waved again at that. I'm sure she did report that she did wave last time. So, um, and uh, so that's calming down. That's good. Yeah, the biggest thing for me is I'm actually president of a networking group locally, and I just had my last meeting yesterday morning, Thursday morning, which is a huge load off in terms of amount of time I spend per week preparing for my networking meeting. It's now going to be a lot less time every week because I'm not in charge of because we're meeting online right now with the COVID stuff. So it's right now preparing like a whole PowerPoint presentation, any members' requests, et cetera, et cetera. It takes a fair bit of time, and uh, and so I'm my week was sucked up by my own getting distracted, which I've talked about before with like the ooh new shiny creative idea thing. So it was my last meeting as president. So I made I made like a video. I did a whole bunch of things. I made it quite the spectacle of a last meeting.
Sounds
For
nothing like you, Josh.
Yeah, it's nothing like me at all. But yeah, it was a whole it was hours and hours of unnecessary work, but I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I completely didn't do anything else that I said I would do. But now that that is completely off table, and I've probably got anywhere from 2 to 5 ish hours back a week that I've been spending on that kind of stuff. Um, I really think I will be able to hit the ball running this week and actually relaunch the podcast startup course, or at least the ads for it and the whole funnel that I talked about and whatnot a
Nice.
few Fridays ago. But I wanted to bring that up because, again, we're not perfect and we're running our own business. So if you're out there thinking like, I'd love to run my own business, but I'm not like a go at it machine robot type of person like Josh and Shell seem to be. Like, we're not perfect either. Life happens, or I get distracted by a new shiny idea. These things happen all the time, and we struggle with it too. So I kind of wanted to bring it up to be like, here's an example of me doing nothing I said I would do last week, um, and get back into it. Get back into my morning routine, which got derailed by the life stuff the last few weeks. So um, that'll help really cement like and focus me on projects. I notice when I skip the morning routine, which includes looking forward at the day, the to do list, the calendar. If I skip that, I do not have nearly as productive day as I otherwise would. And it really is just that focus in the morning. Like, what do I need to accomplish today? Got it. And if I
Yeah.
don't do that, then around midday I go, I don't think there's anything else. Video games, or I'll make a video for my networking group, or whatever. So getting back into that morning routine is going to be key to the dominoes all falling over, and me getting back into my productive lifestyle. But
For sure.
yeah, so nothing particularly to dissect or go over, but I just need to get back into it. And as of yesterday, when the last meeting happened, I feel like I have more time, I have more focus, or less things to focus on, I should say.
Yeah.
And I think this will happen. And my mom's doing great, and everything's pretty stable. So
That's
finally,
good.
I'll, so I'll be excited to report next week on how many things I got done this next week, and
Yeah.
how on the ball I am again.
Have you had any updates with your virtual assistant?
I have not. That has also been kind of derailed. I uh yeah, so she's doing pretty minimal work right now, even more than usual or than what's going to be usual because
Mm-hmm.
I've been unable to give good direction, and she's been busy anyway, so it's kind of worked out for her schedule. Um, but hopefully, yeah, this next week when I start relaunching things, she's going to have a lot to do. And um, in theory, she's researching a lot of music stuff for me, but I need to actually check in with her because she's virtual. It's not like I just run into her at the office. Um,
Yeah, for sure.
and see how that's going, and make sure that's helpful to me because that's what I'm paying for, right? But yeah, so that's been a rocky start because of the life things happening at the same time, but it's
Yeah.
fine. It's all
All right. So
working out.
actionable goals for next week.
Yeah,
What do you got?
actionable goals would be I'm going to launch my funnel for my podcasting course and
Cool.
Facebook ads. So I should at least have that started, as I said I would a couple of weeks ago. And we'll be in the process of weeding out the things that don't work from that funnel. And that's going to be a lot of communication with my assistant, who's going to like edit the things I'm writing and whatnot, and make sure it's all working and out there. So,
Sweet.
yeah. How about you? Just continuing the
Continue.
conversation?
Yeah, continuing the conversations though. I feel like I need another way of like actually bringing in income though.
Yeah.
It'll be much easier when I'm not spending 30 to 45 minutes a day commuting to a place to sit at
To
to
so
have really
Wi-Fi.
shit, yeah, to
Yeah.
have shit internet. So, I mean, I'm doing the best I can with the resources that I have right now, but truthfully, the next like 3 days, I need to get my apartment set up because I can't focus in this mess that I'm now living in. Like, I don't know if you experience this, but like being pretty type A, like my surroundings need to be zen before I can be zen and work.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're out there and you're thinking, I wonder if I'm that type of person, you probably are. Because if you're wondering, you probably are. Um, and the way to test it is totally clean your space, your workspace, whatever it is. Like make it just pristine and perfect, like as far as like things that you don't need out or away, and what depending on what kind of workspace you have, like your tools are around you but not just in a pile in front of you. And if once that's done, you're really eager to work at your workspace and you feel great when you see it, when you walk in the room and see it, you are that type of person. And that's who I am. And I
Yeah.
forget every once in a while, and I have to, and when I do clean, I walk into a room and I'm like, oh, look at that desk, there's nothing on it, I could go get so much shit done there.
Yeah. Multiply that by like 200 though.
Yeah,
It's
moving,
bad.
yeah, yeah. No, I always unpack as quickly as possible because it drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. This is
so good
actually the
luck
first
with
time I've
that.
had David help me unpack. He's usually
Ooh,
at work. Yeah. So I
oh,
feel like we
interesting.
got a lot done today, but there's still a lot to do.
Well, that's a huge goal that will. It sounds like a personal project, and it is, but it's also going to
Yeah,
reflect in your business well when you
definitely.
can be zen about your space. So
Yeah. But I think I'm going to stick with the morning routines of writing down my plan for the day, whether it be personal stuff or business stuff or a combination of both on that, in addition to meditating. So I reworked meditating into my lifestyle in the past week. I mean, I have been for like the past 2 weeks, but I was a little bit more strict on it this week. And
nice.
I did unguided 2 days in a row. What?
Ooh.
It was wild. It was actually really good.
I like unguided meditation being described as wild. Oh, that
Well, I
was
mean,
wild.
other than like someone telling you what to do first thing in the morning, like my mind didn't wander, and like I feel like I have the techniques now to like let my thoughts go on a cloud. One lady says pin your thoughts to a cloud, so I try and imagine that when I have
Oh,
thoughts come into my head. Yeah.
well, there you go. There you
So I feel
go.
like I've upgraded to unguided meditation.
Hey, that's great. That's great. I'm still guided, and I'll be there for a while. It's
That's fair.
okay.
Hashtag guided and loving it. No, too much.
No, too much. Too much. That was too cash for a cash fry. Uh, all right. Well, that is it from us for Casual Fridays. We'll be back next Friday with more casualness and next Wednesday with a real episode. Check us out at unstuck.institute. Get our free PDF life book at www.unstuck.institute/lifebook. Be excellent to each other and peace out.
Bye, Unstuckers.
Bye.